week's episode of Worldwide, we have an unexpected interjection from a local hero.
And we'll also have highlights of the four-way match for the ICW World Heavyweight title featuring Jack Jester, Sabu, Chris Renfrew and Wolfgang.
If you want some, then come and get some. You wanna throw down, now come to my cell. We got the hook up, now you better get up. Now everybody crank it up.
Hi there everyone and welcome to another episode of ICW Worldwide. I am Billy Kirkwood and joining me as always is the curvaceous, my Hillary Swank, Veronica Lestrange. And in this week's episode we've got a packed show, but we're going to go back to still smoking. We were due to have the ICW Hall of Fame induction, the first ever of the Highlander from Hell, Drew McDonald. However, Drew couldn't make it. He is going to be inducted though at a later date. But
we did have an impromptu ceremony of sorts, and something happened. Just take a look just now. Here's a hint.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another sing-along. This man also had the number one in North Korea. What? Let's hear from the number one sports entertainment agent.
All you people were expecting something a little different to end tonight's show.
What's going on? I have been reminded Kenneth Williams is actually owned by the Kennedy administration and is not under contract to ICW.
However, I, Mr. James R. Kennedy,
GRK.
had something else in mind. You see, some people you meet in your lives, some people I meet in my life, deserve to be rewarded for success.
All right. Well, like Lance Armstrong.
This man,
Means we've seen enough balls tonight.
Hero, Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
He knows I'm playing. Exactly what was said, I have to agree 100%. Because not only am I dominating here in ICW and in music, I have also now dominated in competitive eating. And who did I destroy in that competition?
That's right. He out-gobbled Jim Cornette. Really took his whole meat and I'm freezing this. Amazing.
Not only did I beat that
That's just your
person,
opinion.
I also beat your savior, Grado. Yeah, boom.
That's
Yeah,
right.
the board. When I took part in a Jim Cornette burger eating contest, Jim Cornette burger eating contest.
It's a sing-along, kind of.
Will it be enough for Jim Cornette to put down his old 70s wrestling programs?
So what's next for me after dominating everywhere I go? Let me tell you, championship gold! And I think every single person in this building wants to see the local hero Joe Hendry as the champion!
Wow. He has said it's only a matter of time before he wins that title.
In order to become the champion, I need a lethal finishing maneuver. So from now on, my following slam will be known as what Jim Cornette called me.
Cunt bag.
Dick.
Cock wagon.
The freak of nature!
Righto. Hang on. What about Irish music? Oh my God! I think there's a green shadow casting itself across. It is the Beast of Belfast. Oh my God!
This isn't St. Patrick's Day, but I think it's Doomsday for Joe Hendry.
The Beast!
Here he is!
The Beast of Belfast is here!
Will you two ever shut the fuck up?
Kenneth actually gesturing that he's nothing to do with these two.
Pay attention, Hendry.
Do you know, you do not want to make that big man angry. He's so angry he wakes up every morning and knocks out his erection.
You, me, ABC, right now!
What?
Right now!
Get a ref out here!
Kenneth's still at ringside, but he actually is. Hendry doesn't want any of Big Damo. Every time they have battled each other, Big Damo has destroyed this man. Kenneth wants it to be a one-on-one contest. I think he's saying, you know something, if Joe Hendry's the shining light of the Kennedy administration, he's going to have to prove it. Oh, look at that.
The only shining light in the Kennedy administration I want to see is a red dot.
Lisa Penn Tucson. Big forearm. The big man Damo almost impervious to pain. Trying to go for a suplex. How the hell are you going to do that? Oh! Look at that. Just throwing security out of the way. Big forearm right to the corner. What's he got planned? Oh, Sean, I know exactly what this is. Watch the steamroll. It's the Belfast Blitz!
What on earth could Joe Hendry possibly go for?
He's got it up.
He's going for that big connection now.
There.
He got it! He actually got the freaking extra there, but
wow!
like everyone in their lifetime has that one opportunity to throw Damien in the corner.
But you
and
know
Joe Hendry
something?
has just lost his.
A beautiful kick up there, but you know something, will it be enough? Big Damo is back and oh my God. Look at that expression. Oh! The big broke kick there. Big Damo's going for it. I think he's gesturing. He's going for that big follow-away slam. Look at Kennedy. What?
Oh my God, Kenny trying to Popeye himself into victory here.
Oh! He's gonna do it, all three of them. Who the hell's that? There's someone else in the ring. There's someone else.
Wait a minute.
Is that Tim Wiley?
That's Tango Tim Wiley!
Oh! With a big spear there rolling right through. Piling Kenneth. Piling Joe Hendry.
Piling the administration.
To 4 men. It's taken 4 men.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Joe Hendry.
It's taken. Joe Hendry has finally managed to win a match. I should say the Kennedy administration has finally managed to win a match over Big Damo, and it took 4 men. 4 men to do it. What the hell, Tim Wiley? Defense, I beg your pardon.
It's actually offense.
This is what happens when you mess with the best. This is what happens when you mess with the Kennedy administration. I introduce you to the consequence, Tim Wiley.
Jesus Christ. Does anyone have Harvey Oswald's number?
Well, there we go, the crippler from Craggy Island himself, Damo, suffering his first loss since he's returned here in ICW, but Joe Hendry, local hero, picked up his first win with a little assist from about 8 other guys. But now the question is, we saw Tim Wiley there, we haven't seen him actively in an ICW ring in quite some time. What's his situation? Is he part of this Kennedy administration? Is he bodyguard? Is he going to be a tag partner? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. In fact, why don't we hear from the guys themselves? Let's go straight to the Kennedy administration. Mr. Book Depository when you need it.
Joe Hendry, you just faced Damo there and you beat him. There's been a long intimidation by him. How'd you feel?
Damo is a bully. At every single opportunity, he has tried to derail my momentum. And tonight we did exactly what we said we were going to do. I lifted up a a 28-stone man, walked around with him and hit him with the freak of nature. Pinned him clean, 1, 2, 3. He is now dealt with. The issue between Damo and I is done. I am moving on to greater endeavours. James.
The Kennedy administration is now in office.
International Sex Hero D.C.T here, answering more of your questions from our hotline. Okay, me and my friends have been jousting for one girl's affection. How should I go about beating the other guy? That's from Simon from Paisley. That sounds familiar. Well, Simon, you've got to ask yourself 2 questions. 1. Is this hole worth putting before your bro? And 2. Are you afraid to show this man the back of your hand? If you're anything like D.C.T, the answer is no. Until next time, ICW, stay sexy.
Well, now it's time to show off something I know you've been dying to see.
Okay.
Honestly, this is... Just calm down, it's gonna be alright. Just calm yourself. Yeah, you're ready. It's the ICW World Heavyweight title belt. Yes, look at it. 5 words, wetter than a mermaid's fanny. That is our title belt. Enjoy. But before we go any further, we've got to take you to one of the big parts of tonight's show. It's the 4-way dance, the one that everyone has been talking about for the World Heavyweight title.
Now, it was originally scheduled to be Wolfgang versus Sabu, but Chris Renfrew interjected himself at the goggles They Do Nothing.
And of course it was originally meant to be Jack Jester defending the World Heavyweight title against Red Lightning, who sadly due to a shoulder injury had to pull out. So we had 2 main events, but very much all over the place. Mark Dallas made the decision that he was going to cram them together, consolidate the carnage into one World Heavyweight title match. Now there's a lot of history in this match. I mean, Chris Renfrew has a lot of history with Wolfgang. I mean, that's the New Age Cloud versus Gold Label. Jack Jester, who he chased for the title, he beat down and that kind of thing. This is not Chris Renfrew's World Heavyweight title shot that he won at the square goal. Obviously Jester wrestled Sabu way back in Dave's Not Here, so he's got a loss. There's a lot of bragging rights. There's a lot on the line, but the biggest thing is the richest prize in British pro wrestling history, the ICW World Heavyweight title. Now, let's take a second. ICW gives pro wrestling right across the spectrum. We've got athleticism, we've got fun, we've got everything else. Very rarely will we make a warning, but this is one of these cases, I'm afraid.
Warning, these scenes contain violence of a graphic nature. Some of our viewers may find this disturbing.
We're not surprised to see that. They're all ganging up on Renfrew.
Chris Renfrew's done the impossible before. He won the square goal, and he still has a title shot in his back pocket, regardless of what happens tonight.
Oh, spear right through the ropes by Wolfgang. And it's Jester versus Sabu once again.
I don't know what Sabu's signaling. Oh, here we go.
Sabu will go to that place very quick. Dueling chairs. Wow.
It's a draw.
Here we go. Lock up. Ow. Big heads to the back. When these two got together, it was just an absolute mauling way back at Dave's Not Here.
Chris Renfrew is trying to take a break outside, and Wolfgang just went right after him. He's got his boot on Chris's throat right at the barrier.
He might not be focused on the title. Oh, big clothesline. There's going to be a decisive winner. There's going to be no count out. This has to win. The pinfall or submission. Big Wolfgang just throwing Chris Renfrew like a drunk out of the La Calabar on a Saturday karaoke night.
And right now Chris Renfrew is in a bad place, I gotta admit it. Oh, there you go, Exhibit A.
Beautiful big splash there. I've never seen Wolfgang this focused.
Oh, there you go, yes! That's it, Renfrew getting a bit of time here. Going for the Stone Cold Stoner.
Is it time for the Stone Cold Stoner? As they're doing that, Jester and Sabu are battling through the crowd. Sean David. Oh, he come! This could be the biggest moment in Chris Renfrew's career.
2 count. telling you, Chris Renfrew is leaving here with the ICW Championship. That's a promise. Himself.
He knows how this game must end. Renfrew, no shy brawler himself. Wow, oh, beautiful, beautiful swing of the chair there, right to the lower back of Wolfgang.
And that'll keep Wolfgang down. You're not going to see him heading up to the top rope anytime soon.
Oh, Sabu, not wanting to come out in the loser's end. We saw that show of respect earlier between him and Jester. And now they're battling like ferocious enemies.
And here we go, an example of the ingenious creation from Chris Renfrew. There you go, wedging that chair right between the ropes.
Listen, it's just an example of the different creature of chaos that Chris Renfrew has become.
He bleeds out at ringside because right now Chris Renfrew and Wolfgang are in
Here
the
he
ring.
goes. Is it time for the package pile driver?
Wolfgang reversing off.
Oh!
Renfrew now favouring his back.
Was a bukkake of blood with Chris Renfrew.
Well, look at it, it's 2-on-1 there.
They're taking their eyes off Wolfgang. Oh my! A horrendous Sonton. You just can't fathom how gracefully this man flies through the air.
Here comes Wolfgang with a table. Another unsanctioned international object from Wolfgang.
The innovator of the table. Sabu now crawling back. This will be familiar territory with him. Is it a case of Wolfgang wanting to make a statement? This is a new Wolfgang. I don't think we've ever seen him as ferocious as he's been tonight.
And right now, he's got a table and he's in the ring with Sabu. Mr. fucking Table.
Here we go. Oh. My domain. Oh. Jester, the champion, throwing Chris Renfrew right into the barrier. Sabu going to the top rope. Wolfgang just beating his head. I don't think he knows where he is. That chair shot come right.
Oh! Sabu has been wrestling for 29 years.
Wow. Will he see a 30th?
You know what? He's up there with Chris Renfrew.
Snake
The
eyes.
answer is probably not. Spear by Wolfgang.
Big spear, someone the size of Wolfgang. He's gesturing, could be it. Gesturing for the title. Sabu and Chris Renfrew battling on the outside. I don't think they've clocked. It's a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk. This could be it.
Chris Renfrew seemed to have the situation with Sabu at hand at ringside.
I think that's a mistake by Wolfgang. I think he should have went for the pinfall. This. Oh! Sabu knows how to throw those chairs.
Renfrew's going to be dazed after that, but
Wolfgang needs to have eyes in the back of his head, Sabu.
What time is it,
creeping
Mr.
into
Wolfgang?
the ring. It's time for the senton. He caught it. Chris Renfrew and Sabu are crawling back in. They need to break up the countless. No!
And Chris Renfrew manages to just
Any other night.
A pinfall.
Any other night, Sean David. Sadistic man.
Renfrew was going to go for another Stone Cold Stunner. He smartly pushes Sabu out to ringside.
Very clever.
And he gets
Stone
it.
Cold Stunner. It's in the middle of the ring. He needs to roll him over.
Roll him
This
over,
could be
Renfrew.
it. This
This is
should
it.
be the no, wrong way. It's the wrong way. He's near the ropes.
You know what? If you'd been in the ring with
Jester.
those three other guys, you'd be dazed as well.
Trying to slash your ground. I know that. I'm not even pretending.
I'm sorry, I'm backing Renfrew tonight. I think we're going to see a lot of change here.
Oh!
Renfrew.
This almost classic Sabu. Spiking to right to the head. Oh! But it's like you don't bring a small. Oh my God!
They're treating each other like two Quincy cups.
This is a classic Glasgow stabbing. What the hell? Oh, he's just shredding the skin of Sabu.
Yeah.
Another Arabian face bust, but that was to the side of the chair, Sean David.
The course, aside those steel piping.
This is
A
it.
lot
1,
of damage.
2. It's over. Renfrew.
Just in the nick of time,
Very
Sabu.
smart.
He may have idolised him, but he's going to pulmonise him here almost tonight with that chair.
Pulmonise him. That's not a word. Oh! Jester, I think, saw the sand slipping away in his title reign.
He's in the worst possible place.
It looks like, what's he going for? Is it the tombstone? It's the
coming
tombstone onto the chair.
Jack Jester onto the steel chair.
I think that Renfrew's out. Oh! The very move. So this could be it. Jester retains. Sean David, that could have went anyway. Chris Renfrew looked to be inches away from winning the title. Sabu, the hardcore icon, that can still go. Looked like he was going to win it. Wolfgang was nowhere to be seen. Ah, it's the click. It's the click. Oh my God, how is BT got even back on his feet?
Just sheer adrenaline, fueled by hatred
Pounding
for
away.
Wolfgang.
Sabu doesn't know what's going on.
But he's going to get involved anyway.
Of course he is. There's a lot of respect. He knows to fight for survival. The New Age Click would love nothing than to play the spoilers to take out Sabu. Big clothesline. It's Jester and Sabu standing tall. These two had one hell of a battle back at Dave's not here. That title, made no bones about it. He wanted it. A great show of respect. Sean David, you said it before when we were talking backstage. Legend is a word that gets bandied around. Oh! What the hell? With his own corkscrew.
It's not going to let Jack Jester go. He's not going to get out of ICW without beating Jack Jester, is Sabu.
He looks like he's almost trying to carve the memory of the title win out of his brain. Oh, look at that, just pounding our security. They don't even know what to do. What the hell is Sabu doing, Sean? What the hell is Sabu doing?
Sabu is stating his claim for the ICW Championship. And
He's angry, Sean.
He's got the belt in his hand right now. Oh!
This is the Sabu we saw in ECW. This is the Sabu we saw in FMW.
This is the Sabu that could be leading our company if he ever gets that title.
This is the Sabu many said a few years ago was dead. We'd never see this competitor back. But that there is the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, most death-defying athlete in pro wrestling. And he wants that title. It wasn't Chris Renfrew's night. It wasn't Wolfgang's night. It wasn't Sabu's night. But I think, look at that, he's actually threatening to almost prison shank the security at ringside. I see security standing on the ramp. The roster is actually standing back. No one's left the building, Sean.
You see, this wasn't Sabu's night. I think he has made it his night.
Oh, he's made his mark. This wasn't just a paycheck. I think, was this the plan all along, Sean? Win, lose or draw? To take out Jack Jester. Some have said almost the new Sabu, the new hardcore icon. He's got a ladder, Sean. Sabu has a ladder.
The very fact he is not finished just shows you the gravity of the message that he is sending right now to everybody in ICW.
Oh my God.
This is a wake-up call for professional wrestling.
I think it's almost saying ICW, you. No. Oh! Fans are just stay out of his way. He casts a lonely figure, Sean.
But you know what?
All eyes are back on Sabu. Crazier, more bloodthirsty than ever.
Tomorrow morning, people are going to be talking about Sabu